I brushed my teeth for this. I'm just kidding. I didn't brush my teeth at all. It's because when I drink coffee, I don't want to be tasting it all gross. I just don't. Can you blame me? Can you blame me? Okay, let this be a lesson to all. Phoebe, did you just open my door, little girl? Phoebe just walked in. My dog just walked in. Anyways, I'm gonna be doing my makeup today. I have COVID, so that's fun. I have had nothing but coffee today, and I've had little to no social interaction for the past week and a half, so I think this is gonna be good. Phoebe, stop doing that. I love you, but that sounds disgusting. She's just licking her cooter. My face has been pissing all over me. I don't really know what it is, but it's like really irritating my vibe. It's pissing on my mood. I don't really care. I don't care. I need to brush my teeth. Fully everything bagel seasoning. Oh, I did eat a bagel today. I brushed my teeth, so I hope y'all are happy. But I'm on like week 2 with still being positive. That's awesome sauce. I'm glad I don't feel that bad anymore. I'm just like tired. Don't have a lot of stamina, but to be fair, it wasn't that hot before. I did my makeup yesterday and I looked awesome. So basically, I've been drawing a bunch. I've been watching a lot of movies and shooting the shit. I just wanted to fill you guys in a little bit of updates about me. I'm a tattoo apprentice. I've been working in the industry for about like 2 years now, but I am about to finish my apprenticeship in March, so I won't be broke anymore. If anybody knows anything about tattoo apprenticeships, they are unpaid. So unfortunately that means I've been unpaid and I've been broke as hell. I finally will be able to tattoo people in like, I think a month. I think February we start doing like friends and family, and then March we start doing clients, and then my apprenticeship is over. I can't wait to be tattooing people and shooting the shit and doing all that fun stuff. I've been working very hard and shit's not easy, so I'm blessed. I'm grateful that I'm in the situation where I could apprentice. So yeah, I'm thankful that it's over soon and I'm just very excited. Another update, your bitch is gonna have to have scoliosis surgery in April. So right after I graduate, it's sunshine and rainbows until my back is sliced open and I'm ass up naked on a hospital table. I'm nervous, to say the least. Yes, I'll be vlogging and I can ask the doctor to give y'all a little tutorial while he's at it. Need it bad because my back decided to get worse even though the doctors told me it wouldn't. Yeah, I'm blessed. Awesome. This is the one thing that I've been dreading since I was like 10. Basically ever since I found out I had scoliosis, because I was told the second I got it, this is a possibility and you're not gonna have it done because we can save you from this. And I wore a brace for 3 years, you know, just shattered my self-confidence for nothing. It isn't for nothing because one, my back would probably be way, way, way worse without the brace, because considering my back's at like 58 and 53 when I wore a brace for 3 years for 20 hours a day, imagine what it would be like if I didn't have a brace. I would be halfway to the ground, shriveled up as hell. So yeah, I'm gonna basically have screws and rods in my back, and you know, I think it's fair that that freaks me out a lot. I'm really scared, but you know what? A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. I essentially came to this decision because my back was getting significantly worse without having really any major growth spurts. They told me that if I didn't get the surgery, based off of what they've seen, my back is gonna get worse like a degree a year, because that's just at the rate it's going. And at that rate, I'm 20, my back's at 58 and 53 or something like that. Then by the time I'm 40, it would be like 80 or 90 degrees. No, 80. Roughly 80. I can't believe I couldn't really do that math off the top of my head. Well, I did, but I did it wrong. But anyways, so I decided, you know what? bucket. It actually took me a long time to come up with that decision because I can't get my blood drawn without passing out. So how am I gonna undergo like a major surgery where I'm literally put under and then woken up and then I have metal in my back? But I'm doing fine. But yeah, that's in April. I'll definitely make a video about it because I have been making videos about it for a really long time, so why stop now? I mean, I did stop for a little bit, or for a lot of it, because I hadn't really known what to update about my back besides the fact that I'm in pain all the time and I'm wildly insecure about my body shape. And you can only talk about that so many times. She's coming back. I'll probably look super hot in that hospital gown, and that's all that matters. The worst thing is that I'm gonna have to not wear any clothes and I'll be naked. Yeah, not wearing clothes means you're naked. And I'm just nervous. And my doctor is like an attractive man, and if he falls in love with me, I don't really... That's wildly inappropriate. I'm sorry, but do I regret it? I'm just kidding. I do, he's nice. I can't drink Red Bull for 2 weeks prior because apparently it increases bleeding. I don't know what y'all want to do with that knowledge, but there you go. They're gonna put a catheter up my pee hole, and I don't really think I'm excited for that because ow! And my vagina is right there by my pee hole, so they're gonna see my vagina. What? I was like, hey, what if I'm on my period when the surgery starts? And she was like, well, you can't wear a tampon. And I was like, well, so I'm just gonna be bleeding everywhere? And she was like, well, yeah, your back's also gonna be open, so you're probably gonna be bleeding out of multiple holes. One being the giant hole we just made in your back to access your spine. And I was like, you know what? They can deal with my vagina if they need to. Sorry, that's a lot of talk about my vagina. But I am excited about possibly not being in as much pain anymore because I will say, I experience a ton of back pain. I can't really stand up for that long without it hurting, and I can't sit down that long without it hurting. So you'd imagine what predicament I'm in most of the time. Because you know what I'm doing most of the time? Standing or sitting. Because that's kind of my only two options. There's also a concert in May that Anna got us tickets to for Lizzie, but she did get GA tickets, so I'm probably gonna be in a wheelchair. No big deal. And if they don't let me in a wheelchair in that pit, I'm gonna make a scene. New year, new spine. You know what they say? I am so blessed. I think I'm tired in general, but also just about dudes because what the fuck? The longest I haven't been in a relationship since I was 15. Thank you. But it's... I've been in like 2 longevity ones. Both of them did not end well, and they both were not my fault. The worst part is I still want a boyfriend. And I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know if it's my Scorpio Venus. I don't know if it I think it's the fact that I wasn't loved as a child. You know, I will never stop looking for love. Okay, put me on Love is Blind, except don't, because all the people are so mid. Basically, I have a void in my heart that I want to fill with a relationship. No big deal, right? You would think it'd be easy enough looking like this. And it's funny because, like, I don't really think you have to do that much for me to like you. I keep saying that my standards are high, but at the same time, if you give me the time of day and, like, drive me around somewhere and then, like, hug me, we're gonna get married. Oh, I forgot to spray my powder. Oh, I gotta put on blush too. What the hell am I doing? Get it together. My ear itches. Speaking of which, I got my ear tattooed and all you bitches are jealous. My friend Alyssa did it and I'm blessed. Bitch, I'm blessed. I have had this for a couple weeks now and nobody knows except for the people that I posted about on my story that saw it. The real question is, why haven't I posted a selfie with it? Why not? I have to close my eyes for a second. Don't miss me too much. I look like I just discovered contouring. I've been doing this, girls. Don't worry about me. No, that's not doing anything. Or is it? As a Libra, I believe that I'm just like Bella Hadid. I pick all the awesome people in my Zodiac sign, and I'm like, that's me. That's so me. Like, I am so Dakota Johnson. I am so Bella Hadid. I'm so Harry Styles because Harry Styles is a Libra rising, and that's how I know he's a slut. I think if Harry Styles was a Pisces man, my whole world would actually collapse. I'll tell you guys a secret. So basically, I really liked this guy. I got my tarot cards read. I was like, does he really not like me? Or is he just saying that? She's like, he doesn't like you. I paid this girl to read my cards and she told me that, and I told my friend and she's like, I could have told you he didn't like you for free. Girl, what the hell did you say that to me for? What did you say that to me for? But she also said that my husband will be Gemini man. Wish me fucking luck. I don't know what I could deserve that. I can perform my own back surgery because look, I can get my eye muscles out without poking my eye. And sometimes it pokes it, but not all the time, so I'm fucking qualified. If you could date any fictional character, who would it be and why? Let me go first. I would pick Peter Millark because he loved Katniss so unconditionally, and I love my girl, but she didn't deserve him. I'm in love with him. Also Finnick, but also he is dead. She's so a Libra. And I don't care if that's not true. And I don't care if I'm just pulling that out of my ass. I want her to be a Libra because she's beautiful and I love her more than anything. Maybe it's Katniss that I wouldn't be with. No, that bitch is crazy. I can't wait for the new Hunger Games movie. And I'm gonna be a fucking wreck. When I tell you I'm gonna be a wreck, I mean I had a Hunger Games fan page in middle school wreck. I also had like 20 Pinterest boards that I collabed in, made myself, and I have hundreds of edits and screen caps from the movie on my old iPod, and I can't talk about it anymore because I'm gonna get emotional. I literally made my own posters by cutting out pictures of Jennifer Lawrence and Josh Hutcherson and Liam Hemsworth and Sam Claflin out of my Catching Fire magazine, and I just made a little collage. Pinterest board is still up, along with my depression board that I also had in middle school, where I get random emails telling me that my pin was removed for triggering things. My old Pinterest is hell. There is one thing about me. I do think it's deeply rooted, but I have a really bad personality trait where I get obsessed with things and I make it so extreme. YouTubers, there's a mosquito. Okay, I killed it, but I'm pretty sure it was a gnat. So I feel bad now. I think it's fine to be obsessed with things. It was really weird because growing up religious, I would be really obsessed with things and my mom would be like, save your obsession for Jesus. And then I always felt really bad about it. That makes me kind of sad because I felt so guilty for liking things so much. And I felt weird about it. I was like, I guess I shouldn't like things this much. But I've noticed that that's just a pattern in my personality that might never go away. I guess I'm going to hell. I'm just kidding. I really hope hell's not real. Anyways, next topic. I'm going to charge my battery because it's that point in the video where it's about to die. So I have to charge it, do my lashes and lip liner, and then I'll be back. And I had a dream last night and I'm trying to remember who was in it. It was some white man and I'm pretty sure he was a celebrity. Who texted me? This bitch. I want to do fake freckles too, but I make a mess every time I do it. Oh my god, my dumbass put my tweezers away. Me making music. This shit is sticky as hell. This thing just leaks and pisses everywhere, just like me. Okay, get this jank ass brush. Hopefully it gets wet enough. Okay. Oh, it's working. God bless America. And by America, I mean me. Is that enough? So now, oh, I forgot highlight. Perfect timing, Rachel, to remember that. Oh, I hate when I say my own name. When she talks to herself in the third person. I did it again. Hey guys, so I straightened my hair and while I was doing that, I randomly remembered the white man I had a dream about. It was Machine Gun Kelly, and for some reason, like, I wanted him to be in love with me and I was at his concert. I think it was more of a nightmare than a dream because why would I want Machine Gun Kelly to want me? Okay, but anyways, yeah, I finished. Thank you guys for watching. If y'all would like to see a video about the surgery, let me know. I will not make them record my back cut open. I don't even think that would be allowed. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That'd be kind of crazy though. Trigger warning, gore. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.